council meeting, numbers on the board. Police get millions while the schools get ignored. Books falling apart, kids can't even read, but they fund more badges when the streets don't need. $40 million for the boys in blue. Schools get 15, tell me what that do. Teachers buying supplies with their own cash while the precinct gets new cars. Do the math, kids in trailers learning. Roofs leak rain, police got new headquarters, who's insane? Budget priorities show you where they stand. Blood money over books, across this land. Do the math, check the books, see where all the money looks. Schools get crumbs, cops get stacks. That's the truth, that's the facts. Do the math, check the books, see where all the money looks. Schools get crumbs, cops get stacks. That's the truth, that's the facts. Superintendent begging for some basic funds while the chief gets overtime. New badges, guns, class size 30 deep. One teacher tries, police force double while our future dies. Library closes early, no books to check, but patrol cars rolling. What the heck? School nurse works 3 buildings, kids get sick. Police got medics on call real quick. Playground broken, swings don't swing right. Cop shop renovated, shining bright. They invest in cages, not in mines. This the system, this what we find. Do the math, check the books, see where all the money looks. Schools get crumbs, cops get stacks. That's the truth, that's the facts. Do the math, check the books, see where all the money looks. Schools get crumbs, cops get stacks. That's the truth, that's the facts. Fire and ice, that's the choice they make. Fund the force, let the schools just break. Dark decisions in the light of day. This the price that our children pay. Do the math, check the books, see where all the money looks. Schools get crumbs, cops get stacks. That's the truth, that's the facts. Do the math, check the books, see where all the money looks. Schools get crumbs, cops get stacks. That's the truth, that's the facts.
They promised jobs, delivered chains and locks. Said they clean the streets, now dealers run the blocks. City council meetings, empty chairs and talk, while we dodge the bullets when the sun goes dark. Mayor cut the ribbon, cameras caught the smile. School still got no books, been that way a while. Police chief swore protection, oath was just denial. Kids still getting buried, parents walk that mile. They said community first, put profit in the vault. Infrastructure crumbles, somehow that's our fault. District lines redrawn, divided and assault. Power stays protected, system by default. Who holds the keys now?
Who makes the calls?
Who cleans the mess when
the whole thing falls?
they point the fingers?
We pay the cost.
Promise affordable housing, build luxury towers. Gentrification creeping in by midnight hours. Local businesses dying, corporate money devours. Small time dreams crushed under political powers. They said they hear our voices, town hall stayed empty. Budget allocations, our neighborhoods get 20 cents on every dollar while the rich get plenty. Tax breaks for the wealthy, our pockets stay empty. Voting booths at theater, same names on rotation. Backroom deals determine our community station. They campaign on change, deliver stagnation. Real power brokers laugh at our frustration. Who holds the keys now?
Who makes the calls?
Who cleans the mess when
The whole thing falls.
they point the fingers?
We pay the cost.
Shadow games and power plays. Money talks, the poor obeys. System built to never change. Keep us fighting for the scraps they arrange. Who holds the keys now?
Who makes the calls?
Who cleans the mess when
The whole thing falls.
they point the fingers?
We pay the cost.
Cousin up for moving weight in the parking lot. Well, Goldman Sachs was washing billions, never getting caught. Same muscle, different building. One gets cuffs and one gets stopped. I watched him raid his house at dawn. His mama's heart just stopped. These corporations push their product, kill communities with debt. My homeboy got 10 years for selling what they mass produce instead. Wall Street dealers in 3-piece suits, they never see a sale. Main Street dealers in hoodies take the blame and catch the hell. The game is rigged from jump, the rules were never meant for us. They criminalize survival while they legalize they trust. Banks launder cartel money, get a fine and call it cost. Street soldiers move the same cash, freedom forever lost. Same hustle, same greed, they just got the law. Same hustle, same greed, lock us up and call us criminals while they steal. That's the system flaw. Same hustle, same greed, justice ain't for all. I seen them foreclose houses, kick families to the street, while Congress gets their briefcase. Campaign funds so sweet, insurance companies deny claims, let people die for profit margins. Street pharmacists gets life, ballroom killers get their bargains. They tax our checks and steal our hope, then wonder why we hustle. Minimum wage won't pay the rent, so we adapt without the muscle. Corporate welfare, $1 billion bailouts when they fail. Poor kids steal bread, they get years. Rich thieves never see jail. Pharmaceutical companies push pills, create addicts by design. Corner boys push the same drugs. Only difference is the fine system built on double standards. Justice wearing a disguise. One law for them, one for us. Open up your eyes. Same greed, they just got the law. Same hustle, same greed, lock us up and call us criminals while they steal. That's the system flaw. Same hustle, same greed, justice ain't for all. They wrote the laws to protect their crime, made our survival the reason we do time. Corporate boardrooms, corner store scheme, same exact hustle, different dream. Same hustle, same greed, they just got the law. Same hustle, same greed, lock us up and call us criminals while they steal. That's the system flaw. Same hustle, same greed, justice ain't for all. They wrote the laws to protect their crimes, made our survival the reason we do time. Corporate boardrooms, corner store schemes, same exact hustle, different dreams. Same hustle, same greed, they just got the law. Same hustle, same greed, lock us up and call us criminals while they steal. That's the system flaw. Same hustle, same greed, justice ain't for all.
South Central speaking. Media sleeping. Truth cuts deeper than your evening news.
Yeah. Channel 7 won't report the real indictment here. Police quotas fill the cells while city council disappears. Gentrification, masters renovation, truth is crystal clear. They relocate the culture, call it progress every year. Section 8 gets terminated, families scattered in the fear. While developers count millions that the cameras never hear. Food doesn't span for miles, but the liquor stores stay near. Corner market selling dreams that cost more than they appear. City hall takes donations while the schools just disappear. Infrastructure crumbles down, but the contracts reappear. Every ballot initiative designed to interfere with the voices in the streets that they never want to hear. The
Truth they bury deep, lies they spread, facts get twisted, stories dead, blood on concrete, tears unshed. South Central bleeds while silence spreads. Truth they bury, lies instead. Truth they bury, lies instead.
Evidence is overwhelming, check the data they conceal. Property tax redistribution, see which districts get the deal. Mental health facilities closed while prison profits seal. Every opportunity to heal gets traded for the steal. Faded funding cuts while private schools appeal. Families with the means to make their children's futures real. Gang injunctions target youth but never touch the real. Corporate criminals in suits who orchestrate and steal. Environmental racism, toxic waste they never feel. In the gated communities where the air is clean and sealed. Healthcare deserts stretch for blocks, emergency rooms real. From the overflow of patients that insurance won't heal. No.
Truth they bury deep, lies they spread, facts get twisted, stories dead, blood on concrete, tears unshed. South Central bleeds while silence spreads. Truth they bury, lies instead. Truth they bury, lies instead.
Every statistic has a name. Every number holds the pain. Media frames assign the blame, while the system stays the same. Verdict rendered by the streets, guilty on all counts alleged. Chief of police, mayor's office promises they never pledge. District attorney selected prosecution, justice hedge against the poor and working class. Scales of justice rigged and edged. City council members bought and sold their integrity pledged to the highest bidding donors, while communities get wedged between survival and resistance. Every option double-edged. School board cuts the program while their salaries get pledged to increases every quarter, while the teachers' funds get dredged. From classrooms into boardrooms where the contracts get alleged to benefit they're connected, while the children stay unpledged to futures that were stolen by the system they've been led.
Truth they bury deep, lies they spread.
City council meets behind closed doors. Cash flows, who gets contracts, who gets kicked when the trap blows. Badge numbers cover when the heat drops. Chief takes orders from the money, never street cops. District lines drawn where the votes count. Bank owns a block, politician owns the account. Permits denied when your skin tone shifts. Zoning laws change when the profit drifts. Housing board stacked with developer friends. Community input stops where their money begins. Every vote bought, every voice gets sold. Block politics run by hands that never been cold.
Who runs this block? Who makes the call? Who gets rich when the people fall? Money talks loud, truth gets small. Power shifts but never for all. Who runs this block? Who makes the call? Who gets rich when the people fall? Money talks loud, truth gets small. Power shifts but never for all. Who runs it?
Evidence stacked like bodies in the morgue. Property taxes rise while the schools get robbed. Grocery stores close but the liquor stays open. Community dies while the rich keep hoping. Police budget double while the parks decay. $1 million projects that never see day. Contractors brother sits on planning board. Public meeting schedule when working folk can't afford. Time off work to speak their mind. Democratic process leaves the poor behind. School board cuts teachers, keeps consulants paid. Block by block, community
Who
trade.
runs this block? Who makes the call? Who gets rich when the people fall? Money talks loud, truth gets small. Power shifts but never for all. Who runs this block? Who makes the call? Who gets rich when the people fall? Money talks loud, truth gets small. Power shifts but never for all. Who runs this block?
Verdict clear as gunshots in the night. System built to keep the money tight. Mayor's campaign funded by development cash. Community organizing gets the police backlash. Every meeting rigged, every vote pre-sold. Young blood rises but the game stays old. Block captain bought, neighborhood watch paid. Revolution starts where the foundation's frayed. Power don't transfer, power gets took. Can't change the game, read it from they book. Street justice rises when the courts fail. Block politics written in concrete and bail.
Who runs this block? Who makes the call? Who gets rich when the people fall? Money talks loud, truth gets small. Power shifts but never for all. Who runs this block? Who makes the call? Who gets rich when the people fall? Money talks loud, truth gets small. Power shifts but never for all. Who runs this block? Who runs this block? Power shifts but never for all. Who runs this block?
Constitution says equal. Cell block says different. Judge read the paper. Warden wrote the sentence. They told us justice blind, scales balanced tight and clean. Reality behind bars, worst nightmare you seen. Miranda rights they quoted, due process they promised. Cell door slammed shut, all that hope demolished. What happened? Traffic stop routine, they claimed it was what they said. Resisting, on my hands stayed up because what actually happened. Quota needed, feeling fast. System built on bodies, freedom never meant to last. 14th Amendment equal protection under law, but private prison profits from every single flaw. Amendment says unreasonable search prohibited here. Reality, they planted evidence, make the truth disappear.
Words on the page, bars on the door. Same old game, rich stay poor. They wrote it down, we locked it up. Truth gets found when time is up. Constitution lies, cell block speak. Justice dies while money seeks. Constitution lies, cell block speak. Justice dies while money seeks.
They said probable cause, I said show me the proof. They said shut your mouth, welcome to the truth. What happened? Walking home from my nephew's graduation. What they said, suspicious behavior, fits the description. What actually happened? Wrong place, right complexion. DA needs conviction, public needs protection. From who though? The badge or the citizen? Systems got us twisted, can't tell the difference. Swim around the warning quoted while they beat confession loose. Bill of rights in theory, police state in use. 6th Amendment counsel, but public defender broke. Overworked, underpaid, whole system is a joke.
Words on the page, bars on the door. Same old game, rich stay poor. They wrote it down, we locked it up. Truth gets found when time is up. Constitution lies, cell block speak. Justice dies while money seeks. Constitution lies, cell block speak.
justice dies while money. Judge Thompson on the bench, Stock and Prison Corporation. Conflict of interest, but who's making accusation? What happened? First offense, community service fit. What they said, example needed. Maximum sentence hit. What actually happened? Quarterly profits looking thin. More bodies, equal money, let the harvest begin. Eighth Amendment cruel, unusual punishment banned. Reality, solitary confinement, 23 hours damn. Constitution promises, cell block delivers truth. America's real face revealed, stripped of all proof. Document says we equal, system says we property. Freedom just a fairy tale, prison is reality. Words on the page, bars on the door. Same old game, rich stay poor. They wrote it down, we locked it up. Truth gets found when time is up. Ooh. Constitution lies, cell blocks speak. Justice dies while money seek. Constitution lies, cell blocks speak. Justice dies while money seek.
Yeah. 40 acres promised, 0 delivered, check the ledger. Every deed they signed was written in erasure. Reconstruction funds diverted, check the records. Generational theft disguised as legal procedure. Promised land grants delivered sharecrop chains instead. Homestead Act excluded us, gave others what we bled. GI Bill benefits blocked while others built their wealth. Redlined out of ownership, systematic stealth. Federal housing loans denied, check the application stamps. Levittown prosperity locked behind restrictive camps. Social security excluded agricultural and domestic work. Left our grandparents empty-handed, systematic shirk. Promised integration, delivered separate and unequal schools. Promised fair lending, deliver predatory rules. Urban renewal bulldoze, Black Wall Street to the ground. Tulsa's ashes hold the receipts that can't be found.
Stole the bag, kept the deed, burned the bank, planted greed. Check the book, read the cost, count the wealth, track what's lost.
Every promise was a lie. Every contract was designed to die. Wells Fargo settlement, $2 billion for subprime schemes. Countrywide targeted zip codes, destroyed home ownership dreams. Credit default swaps packaged with our addresses attached. Foreclosure crisis hit us first, the targeting was matched. Bank of America paid fines for discriminatory loans. Justice Department documented how they picked up bones. Promised equal access, delivered algorithmic bias instead. Modern redlining through credit score, same result widespread. Promised reparation, study delivered, committee delays. Promised police reform, delivered qualified immunity stays. Student loan debt forgiveness blocked for HBCUs, while PPP loans got pardoned for connected crews.
Stole the bag, kept the deed, burned the bank, planted greed. Check the book, read the cost, count the wealth, track what's lost.
Every promise was a lie. Every contract was designed to die. 350 years of compound interest. Every stolen dollar multiplied. The receipts don't lie, the math don't hide, the debt is due. Treasury bonds built with our unpaid labor's yield. Infrastructure profits from the cotton fields we till. Railroad fortunes constructed on our backs for free. Insurance policies on slaves build generational equity. Promised 40 acres, gave us 40 years of prison labor. Convict leasing system, same plantation, different neighbor. Wall Street's founding fathers traded human cargo for profit. Every stock exchange built on bodies in the ship's compartment. Promised equal opportunity, deliver school to prison pipeline. Promised fair sentencing, deliver crack versus powder guidelines. Private prison contracts, guarantee occupancy rates. Our children's futures trade on the stock marketplace.
Stole the bag, kept the deed, burned the bank, planted greed. Check the books, read the cost, count the wealth, track what's lost.
Every promise was a lie. Every contract designed to die.
They wrote freedom on paper, built cages and steel. Constitution says equal, but the yard makes it real. 14th Amendment promise, 13th got the change. Justice wearing blindfolds, watching profit from the pain. Liberty in pursuit, but the cell blocks pursue you. Due process gets processed through a system that'll screw you. Bill of Rights gets built wrong when the judge sets the price. Cruel and unusual punishment, that's the roll of the dice. Search and seizure daily, no warrant for your dreams. Speedy trial, text, tech days, nothing's ever what it seems. Right to bear arms revoked, but the state bears the gun. Equal protection under law till the verdict is
Yeah, burned it down in ink, but built it up in bars. What they said, what they did, two different kinds of scars. Freedom on the page, slavery in the yard. Freedom on the page, slavery in the
Supreme Court sits supreme while the inmates sit and rot. Habeas corpus suspended when your number comes up high. 6th Amendment counsel, public defender overloaded. 8th Amendment bail, but the system's been eroded. Privacy gets violated, 4th Amendment torn apart. Presumed innocent, in theory guilty from the start. Life and liberty promised, but 3 strikes takes them both. Property seized in auction, breaking every sacred oath. Double jeopardy daily when they stack charge upon charge. Right to face your accuser, but the state's machine is large. Compelled to testify, silent. 5th Amendment gets bent. Ex post facto, retroactive constitution.
They wrote it down in ink, but built it up in bars. What they said, what they did. 2 different kinds of scars. Freedom on the page, slavery in the yard. Freedom on the page, slavery in the yard. Founding fathers rolling in their graves. Modern slaves and constitutional change. What they build ain't what they claim. Same system, different name. They wrote it down in ink, but built it up in bars. What they said, what they did. 2 different kinds of scars. Freedom on the page, slavery in the yard. Wow. Freedom on the page, slavery in the yard. Wow, wow.
Thought I wouldn't notice. Now watch what happens when the code gets broken. Tuesday morning, handshake firm, trust intact, deal was clean. Wednesday evening, heard the whisper, saw the scheme behind the screen. Thursday, called my phone direct, lies flowing smooth like gasoline. Friday morning, truth revealed, show me what they really mean. Contracts torn, bridges burned, respect died in that machine. Now the silence speaks volumes, coldest thing you've ever seen. They painted me the villain, rewrote history obscene, but the receipts tell the real story, evidence stay pristine. 10 years building, 10 seconds crashing, loyalty turned lean. Now I'm moving different, calculated, sharp and mean. They created their own monster, consequences unforeseen. Time to show them what betrayal costs when respect leaves the scene. Respect died that day. Can't bring it back. Trust broke that way. No turning back. They chose a path. Now face the facts. Boardroom full of snakes and suits voting me out of my chair. $40 million company that I built from thin air. They forgot who took the risk when nobody else was there. Now they sitting in my office breathing my success and flair. Legal papers hit my desk trying to strip what's rightfully there, but I kept every email, every text document with care. The version for the press release fixing beyond compare. My version backed by evidence, truth they cannot bear. Stock price dropped the morning after, karma floating in the air. Investors asking questions, now panic mode they cannot spare. They thought they buried me quiet, but I don't disappear. Now I'm building something bigger, they worst nightmare and fear. Respect that day. Can't bring it back. Trust broke that way. Hey. No turning back. They chose a path. Now face the facts. What they said, creative difference is mutual departure. What happened, systematic death, planned corporate slaughter. What's next? Watch me build an empire from the ashes of their water. Respect that day. Can't bring it back. Trust broke that way. No turning back. They chose a path. Now face the facts.
Yeah. Just sit on hard nigga. Yeah. Used to cross the street when they saw my block burning. Now they sip their lattes when my people were hurting. Called it crack central when my grandma paid rent here. Now it's up and coming since their money got sent here. Pushed out the corner store, built organic markets. Same cops that harass us now protect their apartments. Dangerous neighborhood was the headline they printed. Now they jog past murals where my homies got sentenced. Every coffee shop a headstone, every loft a coffin. What they call the ghetto, now they callin' authentic. Flip the script on poverty, make struggle look trendy. While the families that survived here can't afford entry.
They took our pain, made it art, called us thugs from the start. Now they live where we bled, price us out, want us dead. Same block, new names, we built this through the flame.
Yeah. City council signatures bought with blood money. Rezone our resistance into something less ugly. Property values rising with these black family leaving what they couldn't kill with drugs. They murdered with gentrification. Community improvement mean community move over. Bulldoze the basketball courts, called it renewal. Same streets they redline, now they call them historic. Every brick we laid down, now they profit euphoric. Yoga studio, standing where my uncle sold hope. Art galleries covering the walls where we wrote our stories in graffiti. Now they paint over truth. Replace our elders' wisdom with their version of you.
They took our pain, made it art, called us love from the start. Now they live where we bled, price us out, want us dead. Same blocks, new names, we built this through the flame.
Mayor's press conference talking mixed income, housing translation. Push the poor out, let the rich come browsing. Police budget doubled since the demographic shifted. Now they serve and protect what used to get evicted. Whole Foods where the liquor store used to stand. Same corner where my brother made his final stand. They study our survival, call it urban renewal. Package up a struggle, sell it back as authentic culture. Every brownstone bought is another family displaced. Every improvement project got our history erased. Built this neighborhood through decades of neglect. Now they want the fruits, but not the architects.
They took our pain, made it art, called us thugs from the start. Now they live where we bled, price us out, want us dead.